We need to decide how we're going to say the end of Our Father.
It's forever, Amen. It says it on Coptic reader.
Yeah, that is what it says, but a lot of people,
Forever,
switch is forever.
I like mentally told myself say forever, Amen.
So you say just forever.
Because that's what it says. Whatever's on the screen, I've like conditioned myself to.
I don't like how cool it is.
I love it. So, I think the stream is on. Yeah, it's on. Okay. So we're like, I wanted to wait till people get here, but we're like done learning every season now, because all that's left in the like year is veneration for Saint Mary and then Nehru's Coptic New Year, and we're going to learn a hymn today for veneration, and then that's pretty much it. So we finally have covered every season that we were supposed to. So I think we can move on like to more advanced stuff, where we'll have to go back. I'm gonna have a test basically where I let each of you guys like pick one or two hymns and like you record yourself singing it, like with notes, or if you want to like record yourself pointing, whatever it is, like something fun where you guys just show that you learned it. We'll see.
Cool.
Yeah. So today's, because the St. Mary's fast is coming up, so we're going to learn veneration, and this is the first hymn. I already know you know it. Did you learn it in English? Kazmarovich. Do you know it in English? Like, have you done it in English? Or no? You could probably. There's some parts that are pretty confusing. So I guess we'll go through it until more people come, and then we'll start explaining why we say it and whatnot.
What's that speaker at the bottom?
That's so that if you open this PowerPoint, you can just read the notes with audio. So now I sing. Right now, what I do is I point. It's on Moodle.
Yeah.
Here.
And then there's also this recording that we're doing right now.
The class, yeah.
And then there's
Self-practice using this, but me pointing with.
So you've done that for this?
I'm gonna post it, yeah. They'll be posted. They'll be posted today, yeah. It's posted after each class.
But it's not from the class, right?
There's one from the class of what we're doing now. This.
Yeah.
Then there's just a PowerPoint that you could play at any time you want.
Yeah.
And then there'll be a self-practice of me with the audio pointing.
Very cool. Okay. Alright.
Captain. So we're just talking, this is like, we reached like the end basically of like learning the hymns of every season. We've gone through every season, all that's left is a hymn we're learning today for veneration. And then Coptic New Year's after that. So, yeah. But basically we're going to learn this hymn. It's like a standard hymn that starts every veneration. You probably have heard the tune in Coptic. But after this point, we'll probably have a test of... I'm probably going to pick a list of hymns and you pick which one you want to record yourself singing it, basically, of any of the ones we've learned. Okay? But we're going to... That should be... And like it could be a video, it could be just audio. One of the cool things I was going to say, people could point if they want to attempt to point at the notes. So it helps you learn. But, and then we'll save it. So then like from... After this point, we'll see who like can move on to more advanced, or if we should repeat something and whatnot.
Right.
So, this hymn, I guess I'll show you the words quickly, so it's not confusing. It's very simple, but it's very deep, very profound. The words are, "Blessed are you indeed, with your good Father and the Holy Spirit, for you have come and saved us," or you have risen and saved us, depending on the day. Hi guys, welcome. This is like the second time I've repeated what we're doing, so you're gonna have to listen to the recording. Yeah.
Just to make sure.
That'd be so funny if I was like. Okay, so listen to the recording of the class to know what's happening from this point on, so I don't repeat myself. I'm gonna do the tune quickly and you guys just follow, okay? Blessed are you, indeed with your good. We'll stop there. A lot of notes and a lot of transitions, because it's only so few words, okay? Should I do it again or you want to try?
Just try.
Okay.
Yeah. Indeed with your good.
So that's it. Very good. Right here. With your good. Okay, so it switches in the middle of where you think it would go. Okay? I'm gonna keep going. That was very good. With one more? Okay. I'm not gonna, let's go a little faster and I'm not gonna point as much, okay? Blessed are you, indeed with your good. Okay, and then it's gonna, okay? With your good. Okay, we'll stop there. So listen one more time. With your good. Okay, so do the whole thing and then keep going.
You sang it a bit differently than the first time you sang it.
The second time I sang it different, I probably added an extra.
It sounded right the second time.
The second time did? Okay. Should I do it again? Okay.
Just like the last measure and then like those are just the first two measures of the second.
Okay. Good. Oh wait, sorry. That's a hard spot. Your good. Is that good? Okay. sing the whole slide and keep going to up till fa. Okay. Blessed are you. So here goes. Sorry. So it's twice here. You see it? So then it goes up. You got it? So it's just.
Did we miss the second one? Or?
So I heard some people started going down as like but it's indeed. So like you gotta avoid going down, but then like all the way here you will go down. Like there's one. So exactly. Okay. Go a little faster. Blessed are you. With your again. Is it getting harder?
I think the first note on this page we didn't sing it high enough.
This one, the G?
Because that one is the same as fa.
Yeah.
The other,
Mm-hmm.
those two notes are the same.
Okay.
So it needs
Your good. You heard it? No. No, listen.
it's higher, right?
Listen. With your good. That's this note. Yeah. Okay. We're saying it too low. So start on your. Your good. So you gotta kind of emphasize it. So your good.
No one sees that second note.
It's
You should just hold on.
I've heard both. I've heard so you go into it quicker, so it's not a quarter and it's 2 8 notes. But here's which is like if you space it out, it goes quickly though, so it's like your go. You just keep going. It's like you did it and you throw it away. Yours is like a very specific. It's like dotted versus half versus Okay. Is it confusing anywhere up until what we just did? Up until good father. That's a good observation. So you gotta remember that. You guys awake? You don't look awake. Am I awake? This hymn is very quick. We're just doing it slowly because there's a lot of notes. And this hymn is sung every time we start veneration. So we're going to be starting St. Mary's fast and feast in August. So we're going to sing this. And actually in annual communion, you can sing this hymn before you sing the bread of life. Okay? So this is actually sung a lot. It just depends on if we know it. So if you guys learn it, we could potentially sing this almost every week if we really wanted to. Okay?
I like it.
This is like one of my favorite hymns. It's like very catchy. It's like always in my head. Okay? So I'm going to do Your Good Father, but I'm going to keep going and finish the whole second page, okay? So pay attention to the notes, okay? Don't just listen to me singing. That's what we talked about last week. Don't depend on listening, depend on actually looking, okay? Your good and the Holy Spirit. So we'll stop there because there's a lot that just happened. So if you look on the first page, that's why I pointed this out. That happens a lot. Okay, that happened again here. But here it happens different. So it's different. So 3 times we did the same. Here, 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 but then here it goes up. Okay? So do you want me to sing that slide again, or do you want to try it? I think you should try it, that way we can hear if you learned it, okay? Your good you almost had it. And the so you gotta make sure you start on that note.
Let's sing this hand.
Yeah. And the okay. Otherwise, you did good. So let me finish the okay. So start on Father and finish the page. Different, so this it's okay. That's where this is where it's weird because you're thinking about what we just did, but if you think about it in Coptic, you know, okay, it matches exactly where it switches because it's in Pekiot and then Pepnevno. So those are like the 2 words you got to think. Okay, it was one way and it's a different way. Okay. So I'll do the Holy Spirit. Okay. Can you guys pay attention? The Holy Spirit. Okay, then it goes back up. Okay, so try again from Father. Okay, very good. Put it all together. Questions so far? Was that slide hard or easy? It's harder. It's harder than the first. I'm telling you that.
I still find getting the length of
The G, yeah.
yeah. I keep wanting to say it, I guess higher.
Yeah. And the. So I'm gonna hold you keep singing, ready? You should end up on the same note as me, that's all. And the. You hear it? And the whole. Try it. Yeah, you were right there. You just like moved away from it too quickly. And then you go down. Good. Okay, so put it all together. I'm not gonna point as much. Ready? So that goes down. Oh, keep going. Ready? Oh. Okay, let's get into it. You're good. So I'll finish it. Okay? A couple of things, but we'll fix them by the end. Okay. No, there's like a few little just little things missed along the way, but we're gonna do a little exercise, okay? So I'm gonna do spirit until the end. Spirit. For you have and saved us. So this is the most different.
The ending sounds so different compared to
the rest of
how it
it.
is in Compton.
No, it's the same. It's the same exact notes.
I'm really going to sing.
Actong Same exact.
Oh, it's so trippy.
It's just how you place the words in English. So you're used to more syllables from what you were raised with. More words, less.
Words really do make it sound completely different.
Yeah. You thought it was like a completely different.
It sounded like the ending just sounded so much different.
Yeah.
It really did.
What's going
Yeah.
on?
Okay. So let me do it one more time now that you heard that's the same. Spirit. For you have and saved us. Okay? Try it. Try, and then we'll see if we can put it together, okay? Spirit. For you have wait. Now you guys are messing me up. No.
Oh, man.
There we go, I fixed it. Listen. And saved us. You almost said
Is
it.
that the one it said?
It's
I
not.
forgot what it said.
I don't want to say what you said because I just did it the right way. Okay?
I didn't remember what was said.
I remember everything. I want to take a break from the notes because I want to see if you can remember it. Let's talk about the words really quickly. So who knows what the words are? If you're even paying attention to the words, don't read. Don't look.
Blessed are you indeed with your good Father, and
And the Holy Spirit.
and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
No son.
Oh, the Holy Spirit?
Who are we saying? There's a reason. Blessed are you, yeah. So you just let us into our discussion. Blessed are you is who? Are you? Who is you?
Oh, your Son. The Son.
God the Son.
Blessed
Your
are
son, not my son. God the Son.
Blessed are you indeed with your good Father and the Holy Spirit. For your
Yeah, so who is this about?
the Son.
Who?
The Son.
And? Who is this about?
Holy Trinity.
The Holy Trinity. Thank you, Nabi. John is half asleep. Or fully asleep. That's true, yeah. So this is a hymn specifically about the Trinity. And what did I say? This is sung when?
Veneration.
Exactly. So veneration is usually about who?
Samuel.
Saint Mary or the saints. That could be the saint of that day. So why are we starting veneration for a saint with this hymn? Because we're gonna sing this in Saint Mary's fast. That's why we're learning it. But why this is the first hymn that you always sing before any veneration.
It's just the intro.
Hold on. You is Jesus.
Yes.
Saint Mary. Okay.
You the Son. Yeah, we're not singing about Saint Mary right now.
Okay.
Exactly. That's what I'm. So why are we singing a hymn about the Holy Trinity if we're about to sing a bunch of other hymns about Saint Mary or whoever the saint is?
Why do
Saint
we
Mary
care
having-
about the saints?
Huh?
Why do we care about it?
A question within a question, right?
We care about the saints because it's a way of us glorifying the works of God. And,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, God wants us to praise the saints because through those saints, He
So I guess let's rewind to square one. What is veneration versus like intercession?
it's like praise.
Or-
It's praise for the specific saint. It's praise for the specific saint.
Prayers about to or from those saints.
And he was glorifying those saints?
Veneration is basically giving honor to the life of someone, or the life lived. So venerating means you're basically like putting it on a pedestal, like not like above God. So don't think about it like that, but like
That's why we have to talk about Trinity first.
exactly. Thank you. So that's why I was trying to ask you the whole time, why are we starting veneration with this hymn? And if you notice, it says, "Blessed are you indeed." Why? Why did we say you indeed with your good Father and the Holy Spirit? This is like pretty theological, but this is like huge in our faith.
I guess it's a guard against the people who propose the ideas in heresy. Blessed are you indeed.
Yeah.
Like you are indeed
With your
with the Father.
Yeah, with the Father and the Holy Spirit. So it's talking about the theology. That's one aspect. The aspect that I was actually getting towards is blessed are you indeed, because if we're talking about saints, we have to talk about who first?
Jesus.
Christ. Why?
Because if we know saints without him.
Well, what did the saints do that was so amazing? No, not even. They shed their blood. They died. Right? So this hymn is to actually begin our like mental and spiritual ascent into first commemorating and remembering Christ who died for us, but that he still did it while he was divine, with your good Father and the Holy Spirit. So I like, so depending on the time of the year, it's either for you have come and saved us, or you have risen and saved us. And that's also for a reason.
Are we risen?
It's switched back to come, and except every Sunday is risen, because Sunday is the day the Lord has made.
But that's what we're saying. Right?
So weekend days up until Sunday, or weekend days up until Sunday.
So does it ever come on Sunday?
Yeah.
Come is after the incarnation. Incarnation through the up until resurrection.
It's actually starting from here.
The fast, the nativity fast. Correct. That's how you remember the seasons. Okay. Benjamin, do you have stuff to add about the words? No? Okay. It's okay. This was like a pretty big discussion already about that. So it teaches you about who we're worshiping, the Holy Trinity, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, and that they are equal. That's why I like this picture. It shows you who they are. They're equal. And then I like that this hymn is always the one that you sing before veneration, no matter who it is. Even as Saint Mary. Saint Mary is like the highest saint, and she has like the highest praise among the saints for good reason. But even before her, we're going to sing about the Trinity, and we're going to worship them. And it's because Christ is the one who came and saved us. The saints are the ones who modeled their lives after Christ. You get it? Okay, so these words should kind of like lift you up into thinking or meditating about the saints, but about Christ and his life. Okay? Anything else? Do we ask the question? Oh, Bassem asked, why are the saints even important? Who can answer that? Or do you have an answer?
I was hinting at all the names.
Okay. Anything else to add? It could be specific reasons too. Like there's big obvious reasons that they gave their life.
They have crowns in heaven.
They earned crowns.
I have a question. This is an actual question.
Versus a fake question.
Well, it's sort of like I guess a didactic question.
Oh.
But, like a teaching question.
Yeah.
Like, so was it in the letter to the Corinthians? St. Paul calls all the people in the letter of the church saints, right? So I get that we're all saints, right? So what differentiates our sainthood from that sainthood? Those that we're talking about?
Why did they get well, that's like two things in one, because we're still alive. There was no veneration for a living saint. Like the veneration came after their death.
Okay.
Well, your question, if I'm understanding, is why are we also called saints, but not saints that have received the crown yet?
So, for instance, I don't call you Saint A.
I'm not Saint Abraham yet.
Yeah.
But Christ has called us saints.
Okay.
Okay? I mean, you're kind of answering your question.
Yeah, okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, it was always something I kind of wondered about. And I knew there's...
Well, so the only thing I could talk about, I guess, as a short answer is what makes them saints, not aside from their martyrdom.
Yeah, but not all of them are martyrs.
Not all of them are martyrs, right? So there's one word that we can say emulates Christ and that they emulated as well. And it's a very cliche word that we hear a lot. Holy. It's holiness. So on earth you're called to live a holy life. They lived holy lives. So you are a saint because you are the temple of the Holy Spirit. So you should keep it holy. They kept it holy.
But most of, I wouldn't even say it. I feel like that's vague. Because the saints that we have in the Incarnation, like you go through each and every one of them, that performed miracles.
Yeah, they did other stuff, but they were holy. Yeah, they did other things, but they were while staying holy. Like that's what, their holiness is what enabled them to do those things. So I'm saying their holiness is probably the highest among the other virtues. And the most, probably the thing that resembles Christ the most, even though Christ also performed miracles. So, and that's all through the Holy Spirit. So you could almost think about this the same way, like we are blessed, we want to receive a crown, and it's with the help of the Father and the Holy Spirit. Like this can help you in how you live your life. Okay? We kind of got too philosophical into that hymn, but it's okay. Good discussion, and the boys are checked out. Are you guys with me still? What is this hymn about?
About the Holy Trinity.
Why?
Because it's important for the saints.
Before we talk about the saints. Thank you, Nalawi. Jonathan, you got it? Good. I know it's kind of a lot. Okay. Did you guys get this last slide or no?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to find out, okay? So, Basim, Andrew, and Nebi sing the first slide, okay? And then, listen. Basim, Andrew, and Nebi sing the first slide. The other four of you sing the second slide, and then the other Basim, Andrew, Nebi, and Maggie. It's because you walked in late. Sorry. No, you're definitely in this. No, you are. Basim, Andrew, Nebi, and Maggie sing the first slide. The rest of you sing the second slide, and then all of you sing the third slide. Okay? Okay? So, but listen while the other group is singing. Don't just check out. Okay? Pay attention because you have to pick up from where they left off. Okay? And I'm not going to bail you guys out. Who wants to start it? Should I start it?
You should start it.
Got it? Is that easy or hard? Okay.
Sounds right now.
Is it fixed in your brain or no? You got it, like from Holy Spirit to the end is all different from the rest of the hymn, okay? From Holy Spirit is where it changes compared to anything else you were doing with the notes. And then the whole ending is completely different. Like here you still see it's that pattern, but then it doesn't even match to the end. Okay. Switch. So now whoever went first goes second. Okay? So first group now, ready? Okay?
Can you go back up to the starting of stuff on? Where was it?
We'll start here.
And,
The Holy Spirit. You messed
that
up.
was in the.
Yeah. No, you messed up. Holy Spirit.
Really?
Yeah. You got up until Lee, and then Lee, you went Lee Spirit. You kept going up again. Okay. I think you guys almost have it. I know it's kind of repetitive, but I want to do it again so that we can perfect it. That's how you learn. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay. Young kids, I'm including you in the young kids, versus older kids.
Okay.
Okay? So John, Nebi, Jonathan, Malawi, sorry.
Okay.
Versus Andrew, Bassem, Maggie, and Ben. Okay? I'll sing it with you guys. Okay?
With us?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay? Nebi was like, you sing with me? Okay. We're going to do the first slide. They're going to do the second slide. And then everybody does the whole thing. Okay? Or you want to see who does the whole thing versus each other?
Doing the second slide or first?
Oh, that's why I'm having you do it. That's why. Okay, y'all are doing the second slide. We're doing the first slide, and then everyone does the third slide. Okay, ready? Okay, younger people first. Blessed, louder. it's hard. Holy Spirit. Ready? For you have saved us. Okay? Very good. So you guys should definitely go back and listen to it because you almost have it. The way that you know you have it is if you can follow the notes without someone pointing at you. Like, because I was showing Bassem before the class started. If you look, I don't know. I clicked PowerPoint. So look, and this is on Moodle. Like, this is how it is on Moodle when you click it. So there's an audio icon in the bottom here. Do you see it? So if you just click play. What if I never pointed? So that's how you know if you don't need pointing. Okay? So
Why don't you put universe instead?
because we have recordings of it. If there's not a recording of something, then we have a recording of it. Like we will make one.
I thought the self-practice is your voice.
No, it's Copticums in English.
Is this considered a self-practice one?
The one where it's just audio and pointing is self-practice. So look, I'll show you on
So it's
Moodle.
exactly like this, but with pointing.
Yeah, I don't have it for this hymn. Yeah, I don't have it for this hymn, but I have it for the other ones. So like, look, guys, on Moodle, every hymn that's posted has the hymn of that we recorded. This is the class, so it's you guys singing, and then self-practice, which is just what I showed you, but with.
Oh, I really do like the new.
The new setup,
Why does it say Climate University?
because that's what this is. This is what it falls under. Everything in our church falls under St. Clement University. Look, this is a self-practice video.
Why is it a university?
Because we're educated. Okay, you get it? So, don't get confused.
To be Coptic, St. Paul American Coptic Orthodox Church.
Huh?
Why is it St. Clement?
Okay? So this self-practice video will be posted. Yeah, Bassem can tell you. So the last thing that I want to tell you that you guys missed because you came late, Bassem heard it and Andrew heard it. So we're done learning the hymns of every season. This is the veneration is like the last.